You have the pervert. The pervert. The pervert. The young man that's a pervert. You have the player. You have what? The pervert. The pervert. I ask a question. The pervert is one who goes out of natural instincts. The pervert. You see a young boy. Some of you have heard stories like this. That you see young boys, they can't keep children to stay with them. Are you hearing what I'm talking about? They can't keep little children to stay with them. Little children. It's so terrible. And you're asking, what is the attraction? What is the attraction? Even in marriage, the pleasure of sexual intercourse is mutual consent. Mutual. You hear a young man, I was watching a video, I was irritated and I just swiped it. The young man said, they said, what do you do with the young boy? Now only once I touch him. And this man talking should be about 40. The person talking is less than 10. So you say, what is the attraction? It's a spirit. It's a spirit. Out of natural laws. Out of natural laws. And we have people, it has taken over the world, I'm telling you. When a young boy is so crazy about money and he's a teenager, that's perversion. Because a teenager, your pursuit should not be material wealth. You have not even finished secondary school. Am I communicating here? And you are seeing their pursuit. You are seeing a young woman brought one of the children to me in church. The boy left church. The boy came back. The mother was violent. And I said to the mother, we cannot achieve anything by this. All of this talk. They told him, the boy was this. I said, listen. People can tell you anything. People say all kinds of things. There are people that tell you things that are not true to depress you. Some will tell you things to feel important. Are you following what I'm saying? So we tell you things to make you feel you are the worst. Let's talk with this boy. We began to talk. How old is this boy? He's 14. And the boy, he said to me, he has some money. The mother doesn't even know about it. They said he should bring the mother. So all he had to do was to give the mother apple. If the mother eats the apple, the mother becomes a stone. The mother will turn into a stone. And he should bring it to the Baba. So I said, why are you prompted? Why do you want to do all this? He said his friend has money. Who is your friend? Another person of his age bracket, about a year older. And I said, like, how much does the friend have? And he mentioned the figure. The tone with which he mentioned the figure was amazing. He said, what I know my friend has is about 120K dolls. Now, bros, they call them dolls, not be small begin. Now, bros, then they call dolls. For a 14-year-old to say 120K dolls. I look at him. You, dolls. Perversion. There's so much perversion. Wrong pursuit. When your instinct begins to propel you, there are criminals that are about to be fired, about to be killed. They will still ask for a stick of cigarette. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. About to be killed. Yes, say, give me a stick of cigarette there. You are going to, do you move from fire to fire? Can't you at least... Are you following what I'm talking about? Pervert. We have a lot of them like that. And that will not be your portion. Any form of addiction that has correlation with perversion, I see God in heaven breaking you free from it. I say it's breaking you free from it. Papa, I'm smoking because of the weather. What happened to tea? To hot tea. It's not weather. It's a perversion. It's an addiction. I was flying. I was flying. Short flight, less than 1 hour. Hostess pass. In a commercial flight, hostess pass. This one pass. Up to 3 people. The next thing, they bring a young man out from the toilet. The guy went to smoke. Short flight. He went to smoke. They heard the guy was coming out. You can see guilt all over him. They caught him red-handed in the very act. And the guy came out. And before they landed, they had called the security to come to wait at the tarmac. And the guy was going. The guy was screaming, saying, I no fit stay. And I had to calm them down. And I said, please let me handle this. I was begging and begging. They were saying, no, it's against the law, blah, blah, blah. The young man turned to me and said, help me. He said, I can't stay. It's a perversion. It can't stay. And there are people bound like that. Addictions. Addictions. They can't. They can't. And if you check them, it is a prompting. Satan gives them. All of these things they take. Do you know drugs? Some of these drugs, these steroids that they take, and they say helps them to get high. These drugs are actually meant, they are like sedatives. Do you know what I'm talking about? Like when you have operated on someone and you want to calm the person. That is when such drugs, that is why you see them that they are sold. But now there's an abuse of purpose. After you operate on them, the person is in pain, they give that drug to either sleep off or to calm the person down. Then you are taking it, you are not in pain, no. You are very okay, you now take it. What does it mean? Since you are not in pain, you are taking it, you will now be in pain after taking it. So stop thinking that it's normal. It's an addiction, a perversion that God wants to break. Tell your neighbor, young man, arise.